Assignments allow students to submit work, like essays or files. In this tutorial, we'll create an assignment activity, set a due date, and explain key options like deadlines and attempts. Let's add an assignment to collect student work. Switch on the edit mode. You might want to create one section specifically for putting all the assessments. However, this is optional and entirely up to you to arrange your course page. Click Add an activity or resource. Select Assignment from the activity list. First, name the assignment clearly. Optionally add a description like instructions for the assignment in the description box. Check the Display Description on course page if you want the instructions visible there. For assignment with longer instructions, you might want to upload additional files in this section for the students to download. Set the due date and cutoff date. The due date is when the assignment is expected. The cutoff, if set, is the final deadline after which submissions are no longer allowed. Due date will show on calendar and timeline for students automatically. Scroll to submission types. Decide what kind of submissions you want: text typed online, file uploads, or both. By default, file submissions are enabled. Adjust number of files or size if needed. You can also choose the file types that the students can upload. Review other options like feedback types. You can allow feedback comments or files. And notifications, whether to notify teachers on submission. We will leave this to their default settings. For group submission settings, if you want the students to submit in group, make sure you have allowed the students to form their own group in this platform. You can see the previous tutorial on how students can self-select their own group. If the students have formed their groups, and if you allow the assignment submission to be in group, then any group member can represent their group for the assignment submission. This means that other members of the group are not required to submit the assignment. Furthermore, if you set it to require group to make submission, then students who do not belong to any group will not be able to submit the assignment. You can use this setting to ensure that all students must join a group in order to get grade for the assessment. Now, for grade settings. Decide how you'll grade, points or scale. Let's stick with points out of 100. You can change this to your desired grade. You could also set up a grading method like a rubric, but this is for advanced grading style. For now, simple direct grading is fine. Once everything looks good, click Save and return to course. Back on the course page, the assignment appears. Students will click this to see instructions and upload their work. You should also notice the blended learning statistics have changed. Previously, there was no assessment. Now, since you have added one assignment, the assessment number has increased to 1. Now that we have learned how to create assignment submission with deadlines and other settings, this will set the stage for accepting students' submissions. Thanks for watching.